it's been 4 weeks since we poured the concrete, and we've got all the wood supports, everything all ripped out of the inside. Couldn't wait to do it. A little bit of work that we did in the meantime was, if you look right over here, you can see we actually started building a little bit of a retaining wall. So we wanted to see how that would do. And you can see this top one right here. You can see how long it is. The important part of how long that was because we know we're going to end up going probably 7+ foot tall with that retaining wall. Wanted to have a way to anchor back. So if anybody that's done a lot of landscaping and other things like that, a lot of times you'll tie your block back. So what we chose to do on this particular one was we tied it back using extended longer rocks. So, and this is an example. So we kept this uncovered so people could see it, and then now we'll go ahead and do this behind the door, and then we'll finish building this. Now, if you want to come on inside. So I'm not sure if you can see the thermostat or thermometer, but we're sitting right at 70 degrees, or just below 70. And it's probably going to echo in here a little bit. But the nice part about this is we've successfully maintained, when it was 94 degrees outside and the heat index about 104, even with not even quite 4 foot of dirt around here, we've actually never had the root cellar above 74 degrees. So that part's been amazing. Really excited about it. If you look at the roof, you can see there's still a little bit of fragments and a little bit of the wood, plywood. We'll pull that down, but nothing major. I mean, it looks like a good smooth finish. Over here, you'll look and see. If you come inside, we did have a little bit of, we did, like I said, we got that little bit of rain. So that little bit of rain, based on where it's at, must have still leaked a little bit, because we don't have the waterproofing or anything like that on the outside. So that just goes to show how porous the concrete is. The other piece you'll see is our vents. Our vents that go all the way up through. This is an important feature. You want to make sure that your vents are cut exactly flush. They're in the highest portion of your root cellar, so that way you'll prevent a lot of condensation from up on your roof. So because then your humid air and stuff like that will actually have a way to vent out. This was sticking down, a little bit because of the way I poured the concrete, but we cut that off. And I didn't use a saber saw or anything like that. I just used a hand saw. That way I'd have minimal vibration, because I didn't want to impact how it was tied into the concrete. So that's really it. Just a couple of the little tips that we're going to do with the waterproofing. So we will actually waterproof, the remaining 4 feet on the sides, and then we're also going to waterproof the whole roof. We're going to make sure we pay close attention, similar to like we did with the base of the root cellar, on the flashing, on the vent pipes, and also on the supply pipes. We will go ahead and put a double coat on that, and then also on our 2 conduits that run through the wall, we'll go ahead and put a double feet on that. So what Luke and I are going to do today, we're going to probably run some wire so we can get some lights inside here, and nothing fancy. It'll probably just be a pole chain, something simple, and then that way we'll have also some power in here. But like I said, so far things look great. Can't beat 94 degrees. With 100+ on heat index. Like I said, never got above 74 degrees in here, so we're feeling really good about where we're at, and really feeling like the Lord blessed us. So thanks for watching, and we'll do one final. The final one will be just once we have everything covered up, and it'll probably be in another 2 to 3 weeks, just from timing of other things that are happening around the homestead. So again, thank you. Shalom. Okay, so Luke and I I thought I had electrical boxes and stuff like that already at the house. I knew I had some wire. So what we decided we're going to do today is we're just going to run ourselves a nice long extension cord, essentially, so we can get power into here, and then later on, I'll just go ahead and I'll cut this at a higher level, put a junction box in, and then run it off for the lights, and then also run down for the electric. But today, we just want to do this to make sure we've got power in here, allow us to run lights, and then also run this fan so we can start sealing the floor. So that's really what we're going to do today. We're going to run it in conduit and everything outside, so that way we'll have it. And then, like I said, at a later date, all we'll have to do is simply just switch things over, feeding off of a main box. Outside, we've got an outside circuit actually, we'll feed off of that. And then on the inside here, like I said, we'll just simply cut the box, or cut this, put it in a junction box, run down to a receptacle, and then move forward. I just want to make sure we've got the watertight receptacles and everything in here. I just feel like it'd be the smart thing to do based on the amount of humidity we're going to have inside here. So again, appreciate you watching. Hope you're enjoying all the different projects that we're doing here. It seems like almost we're building a little mini house here. And hopefully it just gives you the confidence to do and tackle more at your homestead, which I'm sure most of you want to actually do. So that's great. I know I watch a lot of different YouTube things also. It's amazing some of the stuff you can learn. Thanks for watching. Shalom. Okay, so along with running in the power today, Luke and I looked and we found that we've got this nice concrete terrazzo sealer. It's just a clear sealer. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to put a small fan inside there for the next couple days, and we will go ahead and actually use this concrete sealer. It looks like each gallon. I mean, it's real easy to do. You just roll it on with a 1/4-inch nap roller, and so we'll make that happen. It's something that we had just had here on the homestead from other projects in the past, so we figured we might not take advantage of, since we had it, to go ahead and use it. That way, if we do get any oil, grease, or anything like that that would get down in there, it'd just be another protection for the floor. We may put it a little bit up on the walls, but for the most part, it's mainly just going to protect the floor. So that'll be another piece that we should hopefully get done here in the next, like I said, day or two. We're just going to go ahead and let a fan run in there and get everything, make sure it's nice and dry. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. And after seeing that concrete forms and everything come down, I know Luke and I are so excited. Just feels great. I mean, to see that, and then also along with the temperature that's being maintained in there, just couldn't ask for anything better, any better results, at least initially from where we're at. So, thank you. Shalom.